when it comes to tourism, you cannot go out on a holiday virtually. Just the way you cannot go out on a holiday virtually, I don't think you can have shows virtually, which people try to do, of course, for 2 years. But people are very happy to see each other after 2 years, and you can see the overwhelming response. We've had hundreds of visitors on a stand yesterday, and we hope that today also we will see a great footfall. Well, we did see that only after Maldives opening up after the first lockdown, they saw a surge in demand, and I'm very sure that once the world opens up, which it is right now, uh, the travel industry is going to see a golden era that it has not seen before. Unprecedented travel, business travel is going to come back. It's going to be difficult, but at least we see a way up, way above our expectations as of right now. We had yesterday afternoon when we were launching our trust cards, which are our privilege cards to have when they book with us. We had almost 200 plus people at the stand, which was not expected, and it was just overwhelming and unbelievable. So OTM has been very close to our heart. OTM was the first show that we participated in at the launch of One Above, where we had a small stand of just about 400 square feet at that point in time, and since then we've come a long way. And because it's so close to our heart, it means much, and we are there with them forever.
I've been participating in OTM from the last 10 years in Bombay, and the show is just getting better every year. We meet people physically over here, obviously, and it's so important to show our faces at the moment. We are so tired of meeting people online. That is why I think OTM has become very, very relevant this year for sure. The footfalls in the last 2 days have been close to about 15,000 people, and crazy amount of people have walked into our booth. The revival of the industry has been great. In the last month itself, we've done our all-time high business ever in my career, I must have done. So on a daily basis, a lot of flights are getting added, with the capacity obviously going up the next season of April, May and June. I think it will really blow our minds. We must have not seen so much business in our history, the ones that we are going to experience in the next 3 months.
After 2 years, I have never seen a madness like this on day one and now today day two at the OTM. This shows how reactive industry is as the market opens up. There's a lot of positivity, there's a lot of optimism, there's a lot of excitement, and I'm very glad that the last 1.5 days has been extremely fruitful for me personally as well as my company. I think next 5 years there's no looking back. 2022 will definitely be a start of another great 5 years coming in, but I think the momentum will build as we move into this year. And I think 2023, I think it's just going to burst with the pent-up demand, which all of us will witness. I mean, it's one of my favorite shows for this part of the country. This is my 5th show, and the way it is going and will grow, I'm sure we'll always be one of the flagship companies being part of OTM.
India has been the prominent market for all the markets across. We've seen that Indian travelers are traveling domestically plus internationally. I think India is the major source market for all of them, so very prominent. And we can see the number of international representations what we had for this event. It's fantastic. So India will remain always a major partner for all of them. OTM gives a best platform. I mean, it's one of the largest travel trade shows which happens in India. It gives you a coverage which is next to nothing, next to anything which is there in the Indian markets. So absolutely everyone was buffed up to be part of the trade show, and we all are there, and the response is so beautiful that we expect a lot of business to all our partners.
We are participating in OTM since last 6 years, and we have seen the increment in number of the visitors and trade partners. So obviously we have to interact with our partners physically in the OTM, and OTM is the largest platform for the professional travel agents. We are official Bollywood tour organizer. From last 7 or 8 years, we have served almost 10 lakh plus tourists inside the film city. So now we are coming up with the new attractions, the Bollywood Park, where tourists can take the selfies with their famous characters. We are showing Bollywood show, film city and Bollywood history, chroma show. They can wear the costumes. Our main objective is to explore the Bollywood tourism, which no one is doing in India, and it will be a biggest attraction for the Mumbai. Since last 6 years, this is our 7 years, but the highest number of visitors are today.